The Salaf on the day of Arafah. One Hakeem bin Hizaam radhiyallaahu anhu would stand at Arafah, and with him would be 100 camels and 100 slaves, so he would free his slaves. So the people would become boisterous with weeping and supplicating, saying, "Our Lord, this is your slave who has freed his slaves, and we are your slaves, so liberate us, i.e. from the fire." Tud ibn Al-Mubaarak said, "I came to Sufyaan At-Thawree rahimahullaah on the evening of the day of Arafah, and he was kneeling upon his knees and his eyes were shedding tears. So I said to him, 'Who is in the worst condition from this gathering?' So he said, 'The one who thinks that Allah will not forgive them.'" 3. It is reported that Al-Fudhail bin Iyaad once looked at the weeping of the people at Arafah and said, "Do you see that if these people were to go to a man and ask him for a Daaniq, a sixth of a dirham or a small silver coin, that he would refuse them?" They said, "No, by Allah." So he said, "By Allah." For Sufyaan At-Thawree said to someone who asked him, as the people moved from Arafah to Muzdalifah, "Who from the people is most at loss in deal?" alluding to the oppressive and people of wickedness. So he said, "The people most at loss in deal is the one who thinks that Allah, the Most High, will not forgive these people." 5. Ibn al-Jawzi mentioned with his chain of narration that Mutarrif and Bakr bin Abdullah both stood at Arafah. So Mutarrif said, "O Allah, do not refuse them, the people, because of me." Bakr said, "There is no better station than it, nor one of more hope for its people." 6. Al-Fudhail said to Shu'aib bin Harb during the Hajj season, "Were it not that I was amongst them, if you think that there is anyone who witnessed the standing at Arafah worse than me and you, then what a bad thing you think." 7. Umar bin Abdul Aziz rahimahullaah gave a sermon at Arafah and said, "Indeed, and have exhausted the backs and have worn out the garments. You have come from near and far, and the one who is foremost today is not the one whose riding beast and riding camel precedes. Rather, the one who is foremost today is the one who is forgiven."